go. It'll be the Heat off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. And it's Grant in at the 4.
Boy, the aggressiveness of Mourning inside, I like it. I mean, when he's this deep, he's looking to throw it down.
Ashford grabs the miss. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Marley. The rebound by Corzine. Here's Jordan. From down in the low post, it goes.
Once Jordan gets inside with the Rockets practically all over. He's that consistent at close range.
Pass to Marley. Beyond the arc. Chicago with a rebound. Right wing. Here's Jordan. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Jordan's gotten his second bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Kept alive. Morgan. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Hasn't taken him any time to get into a groove. 3 or 4 to start things off.
And it's Miami's ball. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Mourning. Got a hand on it.
Making a nice impact on defense. At 6'11", Corzine is absolutely a shot blocking threat and a good rim protector. And at 4 or 5 now, a nice start. I mean, he looks ready to make an impact offensively. So far, so good.
Here's Hardaway. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Another 3 for Chicago.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take them because he is pedal to the metal right now.
And here are the Heat. Trailing by 8. Marley passes to Austin. Hardaway from outside. Rebounded by Pippen. Here's Chicago now. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Shot from the mid-range. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Blown opportunity there. He's got to have a short-term memory. Forget about that one.
Marley with the bucket.
Hey, the moment Marley saw that pass coming his way, Thunder Dan was ready to rock and roll.
Jordan, the pass to Graham. Here's Marley. Warning. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Now here's Jordan, tightly guarded. Jackson, good.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And Miami decides to take their first time out here. And the Bulls making a change here. Heat trail by 6. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Austin passes to Hardaway. Here's Mourning. He's got 6. Shot clock at 5. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
For the interior game of Mourning, really strong, solid, excellent at getting quality shots in close.
Here's Paxson. No good with the triple. So it's Miami now. Hardaway on the wing. Off the mark there with a three. Bulls leading by 4. The try by Pippen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, because of Pippen's length and athleticism and savvy, he's hard to match up against, especially when he's on the drive.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now Hardaway. No made baskets yet. Here's Mashburn. Pippen outside. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Boy, that's major force and ferocity by Scottie Pippen on that slam. No messing around with that one.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam? Heat trail by 8. Hardaway with it. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Grant.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here's Paxson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And Hardaway is a volume shooter from deep for a reason, because he's capable of pulling damage from there.
Now here's Jordan. 12 points for him. Here's Grant. And he's on the money with his first shot today.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Here's Marley over Jordan. Marley, no good.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Pippen, no good. Miami trailing. Marley passes to Mourning. Outside Hardaway. A little mid-range shot is up, and he hits the jumper. Hardaway's got 5.
Yeah, and Hardaway has a nice jumper. Excellent jumper, as a matter of fact, especially from the mid-range. No time wasted getting it off.
Now here's Jordan to the wing on the left. Paxson. Rebounded by Mourning.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Chicago leading by 5. Jordan high post. And he gets it to go off the front iron. 14 points for him.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter. Carrying the load for sure.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. So it's Miami now. 7-point differential. Miami moving it around. Pass to Askins. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
1:46 left in the first. Jordan, the pass to Paxson. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Now in the game, number 3, Bruce Bowen.
To the wing, right side. And they pick up 2. Now just a 2-point Bulls lead.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Paxson passes to Pippen. Hey, expanding his range. Balled in by Brown.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Miami making a switch here. Duarte's checked in. Brown passes to Duarte. There's the triple. Cartwright with a rebound. Cartwright's got 4 rebounds now. Pippen outside. Pass to Cartwright. And here's Jordan. He's got 14. Pippen outside. Oh, big finish! And he jams it home with authority.
Well, I tell you, Pippen's length helps him close to the rim. Uses that length to score through contact.
Here's Crotty. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. He takes it in. Inside. And Brown with the stuff.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Pippen.
Oh, my goodness. Come on now. Well, I like to see Pippen being this assertive at the rim. He puts that impressive athleticism to good use there.
Duarte. That's short off the rim.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's Paxson. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. It's the Bulls. They're up by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was the emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the... rest of the game.
Bulls leading by 4. They've got Tim Hardaway, and it's Anderson in at the 3. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Pass to Pippen. Now here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome.
Now here's Hardaway. Here's Crotty. Here he goes. Here's Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brown's got his second basket.
If you don't box him out, he's going to make you pay.
Now Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Always looking to drive in attack mode constantly. When the D gives him a lane, he tears him up.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Crotty. Back to Hardaway. Out to the wing. Anderson for 3. It's hauled in by Paxson. Bulls leading by 6. The drive by Pippen. Pass to Jordan. From deep. They get it back. From outside the arc. Nails it from 3. Jordan's got 21 points in the game.
They are winning this game largely because of his effort.
Out to the right wing. Back to Hardaway. Here's Crotty. Still without a bucket. Yes, it's good.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Here are the Bulls with the ball. Jordan with us. Up and over Hardaway. Jordan with the bucket. 23 points in the game.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. Crotty. And there's the lob. And the jam by Brown.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
You know, the separator with Jordan from other guys is his drive. That's obvious in my mind. He wants to win more than most anybody else out there on the floor.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, a lot of French players are coming into the league, and Rudy Gobert said it's amazing. The first ones, like Tony Parker and Boris Diaw, they paved the way. Now, French kids aren't scared to dream about the NBA. They have role models that they can look up to and try to follow. Guys, back to you.
Messi. Allie, thanks for the report.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Jordan. And he's got 28 now. Shoots over Anderson. Jordan misses. Heat trail by 8.
Scottie Pippen. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Hardaway. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Hardaway's got his third basket on the night right there.
Hey, don't let the height of Hardaway fool you. He's not that big, but he can compete anywhere on the court.
Here's Jordan. Nice form on the 20-footer. And the Bulls lead by 8.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch. That's for sure.
Miami making a switch here.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitutions for your Heat. Jamal Mashburn.
Now here's Hardaway. He's guarded closely to the left wing. Mashburn, the pass to Mourning. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
And, you know, we certainly know Mourning is capable of this once he gets going now. He can catch fire.
And here's Jordan. Give him 30. Good work there as it goes. Jordan's got 32 points in the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Offensive rebound. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
And this is what the schedule looks like for Miami. On Tuesday, they head out on the road to face the Pistons in Detroit. And then on Tuesday, they're off to Boston to face off with the Celtics.
And for their matchup with Orlando, it's one that I'm curious about. It'll be their 6th contest of the season for them, and a game that should have a lot of great matchups.
And both free throws good for Brown. Bulls leading by 6. Now here's Jordan. He's got 32 points. Fires it from 18. And again, it's Chicago.
Oh, man, they have really heated up from mid-range.
You're exactly right. I mean, they banked home 8 of their last 10 points on mid-range jumpers.
Hardaway. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Tim Hardaway has a really nice skill set. A nightly double-double threat thanks to his scoring and dime-dropping ability.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Mourning with the bucket. Mourning's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Graham, down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And you know, Cartwright is just a little north of 7 feet tall, so once he gets great positioning, he's looking to throw it down.
Hardaway, the pass to Mourning. Outside Hardaway. From the high post. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
He had a really rough game at the line last time out. Struggled to get anything to drop.
Was completely out of sync on his free throws, and I'm sure that led him to some extra work at the foul line.
Bulls leading by 6. Now Jordan. He's got 36. Oh!
Hey, how about big time right there? Big time.
Woo!
Another big night for Jordan. What a natural scorer he is. MJ simply can do it all.
Here's Crotty. Pass to Mourning. Here's Crotty. They set a pick. 5 to shoot. Again, the Heat misses.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Jordan with the bucket.
He's been incredible tonight, seemingly scoring at will, really powering his team forward.
Pass to Marley. Fires for 3. Gets rebounded by Grant. Grant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Paxson. Chicago passing it around. Here's Jordan.
You know, he started the game knocking down shots, guys. And now in the second quarter, he's taking it to another level.
Here's Crotty. Lets it go from deep. Up again. It's good on the putback. Mourning's got 19 points.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Pass to Jordan for 3, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
Look, the intentions were good. I like the unselfishness, but the execution, a lot to be desired.
And the Heat making a change here. Heat trail by 10. 1:14 left to play in the first half. Pass to Mashburn. Here's Mourning. 19 points in the game. And he trades another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Cartwright passes to Pippen. Drops in the 3. Pippen's got 11.
Excellent confidence on display there from Scottie Pippen. Feels like he can take and make these shots whenever he wants to.
Pass to Mourning. The steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And the basket by Pippen. 13 points in the game.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Paxson can't get it to go. Here's Marley, covered by Jordan. Pass to Mourning, just 3 on the clock. And that's 2 points on the layup. Mourning's got 23.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And so it's Chicago. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back.
center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for our contestants.
Happy to have you with us. Let's start things off with our Players of the Week. Out of the West, Kevin Garnett.
The way the game is played now, it's tough for a big man to get the honors. But the bottom line is no one can match up with him. He's just too big and too skilled.
And you see that? He's using my move on the block of the Black Tornado.
What move is that? You going in circles?
Okay, stand up. I'll show you.
So let's dig into that first half now. And what was a very solid performance for the Bulls. And that's it for half.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Bulls leading by 9. And so in the game for the Bulls. And it's Paxson in at the 1. Three-pointer off the mark. And the Heat with possession. Here's Marley. Here's Mashburn. And it's off from three-point range. Pippen right side. The fader.
This is a shot Pippen is very comfortable with. He's extremely effective in the mid-range.
Now here's Hardaway. He's closely guarded. Pass to Mashburn. Here's Mourning. That one goes. Count it. Mourning's got 25 points.
The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
From deep, Jordan. Pure from three-point range.
Excellent touch on the long-range bomb from Jordan. He only takes those when he really likes them, and that one looked good.
Here's Hardaway. Oh, not wasting any time and taking a shot and hitting it. Hardaway's got 10 points in the game.
Well, this man knows how to handle that rock. Looks like it's part of his body.
Pippen, no good. Heat trail by 10. Pass to Alston. And here's Hardaway from the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Cartwright's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. They set the pick. Pippen. No good on the three. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes it difficult to defend.
The shot's good. He has 7.
And Marley, boy, I tell you what, he does a nice job being creative inside, exploiting any holes close to the basket.
Jordan with the bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Hardaway from outside. The putback. Tips it.
Bulls ball. Bulls substitution. Number 14, Craig Hodges.
Chicago leading by 10. Puts up a deep 3. He drops it from range. Hodges has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Hardaway, a good look. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
And that's all the space he needs from that range.
Jordan high post. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Offensive board. Mourning. Here's Mashburn. And at last, they get one to fall.
Mashburn getting his hands dirty that time, battling for the offensive rebound and finishing things off after he got it.
Pass to Cartwright. Here's Hodges. Up and over Hardaway. And it's Miami with a rebound. Austin's got 4 rebounds in the game. Puts it up from 15. Here's Mourning. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game off the
Big time right there.
And this is why you just can't give Jordan a running start. I mean, once he has that, the launch pad is set, and he's going to ecstasy right through the air and on top of your head.
Now here's Pippen. He's got 15. What's the fadeaway? And there's another one for Chicago.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball.
Here's Hodges. No good on the quick 3.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Snatched away. Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. Jordan, the pass to Pippen. And there's another one for the Bulls.
The thing about Pippen's jumper is that he gets good elevation and extension on it, making it hard to contest it.
Over to the wing. Here's Marley. And again, no good by Miami. Here are the Bulls with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Brown, he's checked in for Miami. Pass to Pippen. Fades. Good on the bucket. Pippen's got 21 points in the game.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers,
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Sinks it from distance. Jordan's got 7 now in this quarter.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
They've got Tim Hardaway, and it's Brown in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now, Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Pass to Burks. Chicago passing it around from 17. And there's another one for Chicago.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
The 3 is up. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
When this fella starts knocking down threes, watch out, folks. Just pouring it on in this half.
Sellers, that's good.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
To the inside. And the jam by Brown.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Here's Cartwright. Rebound Miami.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Oh, Jordan with the block.
With defensive prowess and nearly a 7-foot wingspan, it's a lot harder to get a clean look on Jordan than most guys. Boy, he's looked unstoppable this half. Maybe he got a little pep talk over the break.
And there's the screen to the paint. Brown with the steal. In transition, here they come. The pull-up J. Hardaway, no good.
Coming out of the break, he has been ice cold. I mean, walking without shoes in Antarctica cold. Wow.
Jordan, the pass to Sellers. That shot off. Heat trail by 19. For three. Hardaway drains the triple. Hardaway's got 6 here in the quarter.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Jordan with it. Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Pass to Crotty. Here's Haskins. And again, it's Miami from deep.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Chicago leading by 15. And here's Jordan. Inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Hardaway. The Heat on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. Elbow shot. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Hardaway's got 20. Here's Hodges. Pass to Houston. Takes a three.